Okay, to start our ranch house, and this is the house that we're going to be building, we're going to start in this upper corner right here and work our way around. To do that, we're going to come up to our R, we're going to go to New, and we're going to switch it to Architectural Template. Okay. And once it opens up, what we're going to do is we're going to start in on our house, and like we said, we're going to start in that upper left-hand corner. We're going to start with some exterior walls. And when we activate the wall command, we're going to get a properties that opens up over here, and we're going to be able to select the wall we use. We're just going to select a generic 6-inch wall for this project, and we'll go from there. So we hit generic, and before we start drawing, we need to set a couple things. We're going to have our height go up to level 2, and that will automatically set the height to 10 feet because our level is set up that way. And we're going to do our location line to finish face exterior. So when we start drawing, and we'll zoom in the same way we do on Inventor with the mouse wheel, we're going to just type in 13 feet. And then if you were to look at this house example, we're going up 3, over 18.6, down 3 feet, over 21 feet, and so on. And we're going to work our way around this house. So back to our example, and let's get that wall back up. So I just hit wall, 6 inches, and we're going to go up 3 feet. And you want to make sure that you draw this clockwise. And we go over 18 feet 6. Notice how I write that? The minus symbol, down 3 feet. We're going to go over our 21 feet, down 25, and we're working our way around, making sure our walls are nice and square. And we go over 21 feet 6 inches, up 3, 6. And if you're wondering where I'm getting these numbers from, you just have to look at your floor plan. And we go over 25. Now, the next step in a floor plan, once I close this off, would be we'd make our interior walls. But before we do that, we want to make sure our exterior walls are correctly dimensioned. So there's a couple ways we could dimension. We could use this tool right here. We could come up to the top and click it. Whichever one we do, we want to make sure that we change it to wall faces. And now I could just go around and make sure that I have the correct dimensions, and we're going to line them up nice and neat in a straight line. And you want to make sure that these exterior dimensions are accurate and they represent the dimensions on the plan you were given. And when we go around and do them all, let's say we go to a point and that 6-foot dimension that I just did was 7 feet for whatever reason. So whenever I want to fix a dimension, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the wall I want to move. So if I wanted this to be 7 feet, I would click on either this wall or this wall to move it to be 7 feet. So if I clicked on this one, notice how my dimension becomes small. It's a temporary dimension, and I could click on it and change it to 7. And that would, in fact, move the wall and change the size. So a couple different ways I do it. I'm going to hit undo and go back because I want it to be 6 feet. And you're going to want to make sure that you have your walls all correct before you move to the inside. And that is our exterior walls.